Guten Tag an alle Leute. Ja. Wir werden jetzt in, ja, ich weiß nicht, wie lange es stehen wird. Auf jeden Fall werden wir jetzt halt die paar Packs öffnen. Eine Ramirez und, oh, was ist das? Oh, Celebratory. Milchstämmer-Dreieck. Und was ist das? Ein 89er. Ja, ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob es gut oder schlecht ist, aber ist das gut? Das weiß ich leider nicht. Open Pack. Richards. Kevin. Hartley und... Oh, das wird anscheinend ein guter. Das wird ein guter, das sage ich euch. Was gut gemacht? Ja moin. Ja moin. 97er. Nicht schlecht. Ja, 97er. Ja, ich sag dir das Animation. Oh. Aua. Ja. Hat schon was drauf, dieser Typ. Dann öffnen wir jetzt noch das da. Hier 205. Keine Ahnung. 46. Dann nehme ich jetzt mal Kreis. Und wer ist es? 90er. Ach, was ist das da? Boah. Das ist auf jeden Fall mal nicht schlecht, Freunde. Das ist nicht schlecht. Jetzt haben wir ja noch eins. Ja. Franklin. Wie Franklin ist für Players? Nicht schlecht. You currently don't have any packs in your shop. Das war auf jeden Fall nicht schlecht. Jo, das war auf jeden Fall nicht schlecht. Welcome to the Moons. Okay. Diamond Dynasty. Ja. Come through the season's key game pass and moments to. Road to the show. Lockables. Okay. MLB Cards. 99 kostet 96.000. Boah. Warte, ich hatte doch einen 97er, den da. Für wie viel? 86.000. Diesen Dennis. Ja. 92.000 mal auf dem Konto. Ja. Und da habe ich, glaube ich, noch. Was hatte ich noch für eine Karte? Hm. Budgetbonus 20.000 per Double Play. Per Stolen Base. Per Home Run. Per Run. 25.000 pro Game. Das ist auf jeden Fall nicht schlecht. 40.000 pro Win. 2.500 pro Hit. Ja, ich weiß ja nicht, was Hit heißt. Vault. My Inventory. Mein Lockerbild. Ja, guck ich mal nach Karten. Flashbacks live. Oh, den habe ich. Gio Hochscheller. Der da von Athletics. 97er Rating. Das ist auf jeden Fall mal geil. Mal Stadien. Das 14.000. Dann nehme ich das ja mal. Cancel. Ja. Ich spiele mal Auto der Show. Continue.
game's future. Greg Duke will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job.
Das spielen wir mal vor.
Digging in,
So.
Manuel Cobra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left. Strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Ja, okay, ist halt
Yeah,
nix.
Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They gotta find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice.
Usually he's pretty solid with the glove at third, but I think this time he just rushes a little bit because he wanted to start the double play. So instead of 2 outs, they get none, and we'll see if the guy on the mound can bail them out.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first. A double play. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Ro, what do you got on this lineup?
Wir können jetzt den ersten Punkt holen, meine Freunde. Den ersten
Yeah,
Punkt.
Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out. A lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average. And that usually bodes.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Oh, er hat einen Home Run gemacht. Er hat einen Home Run. Boah. Not bad.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left.
Boah.
Home run number 2.
Das müssen wir uns mal angucken. Das müssen wir uns mal
It's
angucken.
now a 2-0 ball game.
Das müssen wir uns jetzt mal geben.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Nicht schlecht. Der war auf jeden Fall weit draußen, weit draußen. So, und jetzt schlagen wir.
Manuel Cobra. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ja.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Oh.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Endlich. Oh, das wird nix. Ja. Das wurde nix. Oh ne, ich mag die Position nicht. Oh, wir verlieren sogar gerade. Oh, wir verlieren.
One's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Oh, wir verlieren sogar gerade. Oh. 7-2, oh mein Gott.
Cobra, he flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
So, dann haben wir schon mal die erste.
I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Ro, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Mendoza makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off.
Das verstehe ich nicht. Wieso? Wieso bin ich jetzt rausgeflogen? Das kapiere ich nicht. Wieso bin ich jetzt rausgeflogen?
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with
Ach, ich muss da noch werfen. Oh mein Gott.
Striding in, Mike Burris.
Ich muss da noch werfen. Sag das doch.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
To second for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
8:3. Ja, okay, das verdienen wir.
Manuel Cobra, he singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back.
Aber ich einfach 8:3, meine Güte.
Carlos Mendoza, he's 1 for 4 for the game.
Mendoza.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cobra, look. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work. Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
So, zweites Spiel.
Digging in, Alfaro, first shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Runner goes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Ro?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot.
Striding into the box, Manuel Cobra, couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Swing and a liner. Foul. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitch, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Base.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Designated hitter.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits with one of. Digging in to try it again. Sean Horn. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Als ob der noch drin ist.
Probably wanted more of that.
Okay.
Ready for another chance. Manuel Cobra. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So striding forward now, Ryder Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good at bat that time.
Nice, gratis Runde.
And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Ich hab es immer noch nicht.
So stepping in, Manuel Cobra. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Cobra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
He loses him on ball 4.
Sehr schön.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing
Muss er nur noch
is worse
einmal
than
daneben
having to battle
werfen.
not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Mark Gilly.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Mark Gilly.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Russell Thayer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Died. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, D-Row.
At the plate, Manuel Cobra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ja, der wird scheiße.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Next will be the designated hitter, Rob Shartner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Cobra at second, Shartner at first, 1 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Hernandez takes charge, and he's got it, 2 down. So a big moment here, and standing in, Leonardo Macias, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning.
Now at the plate, Manuel Cobra. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Striding forward now is the DH, Rob Shartner. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. Adams ranges to his left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be.
Time for Mike.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrel.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Manuel.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center. A leadoff hit.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Now the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matt, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Cobra. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mendoza racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manuel Cobra. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Joel Nieve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nieve.
Wounded back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. At the plate, Manuel Cobra.
The batter, the second baseman, Manuel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Into the box now, Edmundo Arellano. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot.